Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm here today to do an unboxing of a few items. I have a bag of Chanel items here, as you can see. If you've seen my Instagram reels, you'll know that I shopped the Chanel sale. So I have a bunch of goodies here. It's actually quite heavy, so I'm gonna put it down. But first, I wanted to share with you something that I was shipped in the mail. This one I'm actually very excited about because I don't have any in my collection, and as a handbag collector, lover, I like to keep my handbags very pristine, so this one should also help me do that. I've shared a ton of tips in the past about how I, care for my handbags, and I think this one will add to that for sure. So let's see what we have. Ooh, there's a bunch of goodies in here. I love the colors. Okay, so what do we have? This is what I was looking at. So there is this really cute pink thing. Let me take a look. It says silky chain wrap medium. Ooh, okay. So let's see. It looks like this, and says Zumoni right there. Thank you, Zumoni, for sending me this. And it looks like it's a Velcro strap, and it's a very silky material, so it's very soft and doesn't look like it'll scratch things. So let me show you what I plan to do with this. So here's my Chanel mini rectangle flap, and you see how the chain kind of sits right there. Over time, this chain can leave an imprint on the top of this bag. So sometimes I use like tissue paper, or I use a dust bag to kind of like lay it right here. But in this case, let's see. Oh, this one's too big. So you don't get the medium for this. Not to worry. I have a small classic flap here. This one, as you can see, again, has the chains. Let's see if this one fits. I think this one will fit. So again, I was sent the medium size. I think they come in multiple sizes. So let's take a look. I'm just gonna slip this in under the chain. It still looks a bit, it looks like it's big, but anyway, let me just show you. So you can see that now it's protected. So there's actually a gap right here. You can see that on both sides there is a gap. So it holds the chain from the leather at the top, so that even when the chain is just sitting there, it doesn't touch the bag at all. There should be no creasing, and it'll keep your leather pristine. This is more important, I think, for lambskin leather. This one's caviar, so I haven't been too worried, but I think if you have lambskin, I would definitely consider it, especially if you have a more chunkier chain and that rests on here. That would be very helpful. I've also seen some bags where it's not one of the adjustable chains, but it is a like a chunky top handle, but it could fold down. It looks really pretty when you're wearing it because it kind of drapes the bag. But when you're not using it, when you're storing it, I would definitely use one of these guys to prevent it from creasing on your leather, because once your leather creases, that's it, So these are really nice to have, and I don't know, that looks kind of cute. They do come in multiple colors and 2 different materials. This one is a silky material, so you can kind of see the sheen on it, but they also come in a felt one, which let me see if it's in the box. And yes, it is. So I'm glad there were 2. So this one is black, and it's also the silky one. So let me show you. But I think it's a smaller size, so you can see that it is slightly smaller. Velcro. I love that the Velcro has 2 options. You can make it tighter or looser depending on the size of your chain. I can bring back the mini rectangle, and I think this one should fit better. So let me try this out and show you. This one is in a metallic calfskin, so it's less delicate than lambskin, but still, over time, it might be good to have, protection of this bag. So you can see now, again, it like kind of just hovers. You see this? So it doesn't pull the chain at all, but it does kind of hover, and there is definitely like a little resting spot. So if you are interested in protecting your bags, your chains from sitting on the top of your leather handbags, this will be an excellent choice. And they're very, very inexpensive. I believe they're like $10 or for maybe the small one, and maybe like 15 for the larger one, but you can use it on any bag. Obviously you can trade it in and out. If I have handbags that the chain can be removed, I usually remove it to store. So that's just generally how I protect my handbags over, you know, a long time. But if you are interested in these, I will link it below. And I also have a promo code. Angeleyn will get you 20% off your entire purchase. There are actually 2 more items in here. I'm not sure what it is, but I love it. It's so summery. Let's do this blue one first. Oh my goodness. What is it, like my birthday or something? Okay, so, oh my god, these are so cute. Look at these nesting cubes. So these are, I've never seen these actually. It's a cosmetic pouch. So look. And then there's another one that like, and then another one. These are like little nesting dolls. Actually, I've been sent these before. So this one I've used a lot in my purses. You can also put like lipsticks in here. I've put like cards in here as well. And then this one is also a great one for like a smaller bag, but you don't want like a full organizer, but you just want something like that. It's not necessarily a zip pouch. This is very lightweight, squishable, and yeah, but these 2 I've never seen before. So I'm really excited to see these. These are cosmetic pouches, so you can easily, like if you had a cosmetic bag and you just kind of want to organize. You don't want one that fits the whole thing, but you just want to organize. So I have one here. This is my Dior one that I showed in a previous video. I actually got this as a gift from a purchase. So the inside's fairly big, as you can see, and so you could put like a bunch of lotions, but let's say you wanted to make it more organized, but you don't necessarily want like a organizer for the entire thing. I could see this totally happening where, you know, you keep this here to kind of like separate this, and you could see it's like very squishy, very soft, so you can definitely protect your items. Like if I had a questionable leaky bottle, I would probably put it in here instead of just in here, because this one's a lot easier to take out and replace or clean versus like this white part right here. Even though it's technically wipeable, like this one just seems safer. So if I have any like questionable ones or like sharp items, I probably put it into this one. I will give this a try. And then one more. Oh, this is the pink version. So I don't know if I'm going to open this one right now, but I love it. I love all their colors. Isn't it so fun? Like, oh my gosh, these are perfect for summer. Oh, you know what? Like, if I had like a summer, I mean, I do. So I actually, I mean, obviously have summer bags. So this is like the Longchamp one that I've worn recently. It's like a wicker bag. There's stuff in here, but I could put this in here, and it's like such a great, I wouldn't stack it like that, but you know, like if it'd be so easy as like a tote bag for a beach, like you can hold things in here very easily seen, and like it's kind of like an organizer, but you can like use it as cubes, so you can kind of mix and match, rearrange it so that your bag is oh, I already have one in here. This is a previous one that I got from Zumoni as well. So yeah, you can like kind of play around, Tetris it. It's great. You can also use bags like this. This one I got on vacation, but if you have any of those very, very popular Trader Joe ones, that can also fit in here quite well. Like you can pop it in there. So there's no zippers, but it's easy to like organize and put things in your bag, and very great for the summer. So I would highly recommend these ones as well. I'll link it below. Angeleyn will get you 20% off these as well. Thank you, Zumoni, so much for always sending me cool items to share with my viewers here, and also for the promo code. If you have used this, and I know a lot of you have, I would love to know what you picked up. They also have custom bag organizers, which I have used a ton. So if you have questions about that, leave in the comments below and I can let you know my thoughts on it. All right, let's see what is in here. Like I said, it's quite heavy. I got it almost 2 weeks ago now, and I haven't had a chance to open it because it was my birthday last weekend, so we did a lot of celebration and everything, which I'm really happy about. So I'm just saying why it took me a while to get into this. I am very excited to share it because this is the second sale that I've been to. So if you guys have been here before, you'll know that I actually went to my first Chanel sale at the beginning of this year. There was one at the end of 2022, at the beginning of 2023, and I contacted my SA and I got, and I tried on a few items, but ultimately only picked up one item. And this time around, which was at the end of May, I was contacted by my another SA, and I went in and I already did a Reels on my Instagram. If you don't currently follow me there, it's at Clutch to Carry All, but I try to show you ASAP to tell you that, hey, if you're interested, contact your SA, go to a boutique. They don't advertise it, but there's generally about 2 Chanel sales a year. So again, I haven't gone to one before, besides this year. I don't know if I was looking for it, but they do have a lot of cool pieces from a year ago, or yeah, generally about a year ago, and it's usually ready to wear, shoes, costume jewelry, and some accessories, which I shown in the Reels, but I'll try to also pop some in here if it's relevant, and if, yeah, but otherwise you can also always just go to my Instagram to see it. So I did end up picking 2 items up, although I did actually want more than 2 items, so anyway, let me just show you, and then I can talk more about it. This one is so pretty, fell in love with it, and here's the receipt. I picked this one up at 40% off, so let's see what's inside. If you watch my reel, you might be able to guess what this is as well. Okay, there are 2 dust bags, that's good. Oops. To reveal these cute shoes, let me take off the little stuffings, but I tried on a few pairs of shoes that day. There was one that I tried on as a pair of boots, which I actually really liked, but after putting it on, I just felt like it was, maybe because this is the summertime, and I was like, oh, I don't really want to pick up something for hot weather because I can't use it. But it was also very shiny, and I didn't really like the shininess. But here we are. These are the tweed, I guess, cork wedges from 23C, so a year ago, cruise of 2023, and they are the almost like lilac tweed. And when I saw these along with the other tweed, I was like, oh my gosh, I love it. The other tweed, which I thought was more versatile because it was like white with like little pastel colors, which I love, they didn't have it in my size. This one they did. Actually, I'm usually a 36.5, but my 37 here fit just fine. So yeah, and so there's like a little Chanel logo back there. It's so comfortable. I don't know if you can see, but here there's super like thick padding, and it's like memory foamed. So yeah, even though these are really tall, they're actually very comfortable. And I wanted to see if they match this. Ooh. Yeah, so I just got this one recently, and you can see that it's got very similar tones. Actually, do they match these ones? Yeah, very similar tones as well. So I'm very excited about these ones. Again, I got them at 40% off. So if you're interested, I'll link the price below as well. Yeah, I'm glad they actually still have my size. I know that there's limited sizing because it's obviously previous seasons, but if you are interested, you could probably ask around the next time there's a sale. Different stores carry different items. So I did not end up picking the pair of boots up. I know one of you was like, I hope you picked up the boots. Like I said, it was so cute, and it was the right size. The price was amazing, but I don't know. It was very shiny. And I was having a hard time picturing how to match it with like my wider leg pants, because it'll just cover the boot altogether. I would probably need to wear skirts, but I don't wear skirts all that much, especially in the winter. So I'm like, I don't know. So after a while, I ended up only picking this one up. I was good. I only picked up 1 pair of shoes. Let's see what the other item is. So it does come with this hanger, which is so cute. Item. You can tell it's ready to wear because of the way it's wrapped. So I don't think I've ever gotten this dust, but have I gotten this dust bag before? I've gotten a like suit bag cover, but never this. Oh, and I've also gotten like a zipper baggie, but never like this where there's like a little tie. So can't wait to show you what it is inside. It says Chanel there, and to reveal my first pair of tweed ready to wear from Chanel. Now, I've always wanted a tweed like jacket, blazer, cardigan, something, but they're so expensive. And there were, I don't remember, was there one in the sale? I don't remember, but nothing color-wise caught my eye. But this pair of trousers did, and surprisingly it kind of fit me. And I'm really short, I'm only 5'1", but it fit me because I think they're meant to be like knee length, so it hits me kind of calf length, but it's beautiful. Look at the button details on this, and I can always get it, you know, altered to be shorter on me, but I actually kind of like the length. So I'll insert photos of me wearing it because you're not going to be able to really see it, but look at the tweed pattern here. It's so beautiful. And here's the button in the front. There are pockets, and oh my gosh, I really like this. When I tried it on, I was like, oh my goodness. There's actually a pair of pants that fit without like dragging a mile long on me. That's amazing. But I mean, Chanel has really good tailors on, you know, so they will help you if you're short, tall, whatever. It doesn't matter, they'll fix it. But yeah, I was just surprised I could just wear this out. So I'm very glad I was able to find this in a size that fit. Oh, and so I'm usually a 36.5 in shoes, and I got this in a 37. And this one, I'm usually about a 34. Actually, yeah, these jeans are 34s. And I got them, I don't know what season, 22, but these ones are 36 and they fit. So it's really weird, you know, sometimes you just have to try it on because you don't know what the actual size should be. So just try it on, and it comes with like extra tweed and buttons. This one is 23p, so 23C, 23p. So like I said, we are in 24, so it's a year ago they're doing the sale items. My essay was so glad someone was able to fit this. So she was like, are you gonna get it? I think, and she was so excited when I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna get it because I really like it. So I think I'm gonna get lots of wear into the, you know, fall and winter with these. I've tried it on with the boots. I didn't really like it that much, but I think if I wore it with wedges, if I wore it with, you know, flats, which I did that day, and I liked it. So I can see myself actually wearing this to work because it's pretty understated and it will go with a lot of things. And in fact, I do have a tweed bag, which I don't have with me here, but I'll put a photo of that bag, and I think that will go really nicely with this as well. It looks so pretty in my closet. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing as well as my introduction of these Zumoni chain savers. You can use it on not just Chanel bags, on any of your designer bags, especially if they're, you know, more delicate leathers. If you're interested, I'll link this below along with my code angeleyn, which will get you 20% off your entire purchase. If you are interested in more sale items, such as these two items that I got here, definitely follow me on my Instagram because that is where I try to like throw out a bunch of information. And if you did follow me and you saw the message, I'm interested to see if you went and talked to your essay or if you picked up anything. I also try to put it here on YouTube, but I don't know if everyone sees it as quickly. So if you are interested in that, I would suggest you to follow me at Clutch to Carryall. Otherwise, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.